Robredo, 132,775. Trillanes, 5,446. Cayetano, 17,043. Escudero, 62,472. Honasan, 7,940.
Next is Marinduque.
Ballot box with the marking COC.
22,972. Signeres, 112. Binay, 27,084. Defensor Santiago, 883. Duterte, 141,511.
Certificate of Canvass, Sarangani. Vice President, Marcos, 66,484. Robredo, 47,803. Trillanes, 7,131. Cayetano, 47,826. Escudero, 15,660. Honasan, 7,990.
And finally for tonight, Agusa del Sur.
Of null votes at that time. And there was no explanation yet, simply because the Supreme Court had not decided with finality of the case of then Vice Presidential candidate Mar Rojas. What is sauce for the gander should be sauce for the goose. What we are saying is, we are not saying that the undervotes went to a particular candidate. What we are actually saying is based only on our observation, based on each and every COC being examined by the board. We are not saying that it went to one candidate, that we lost votes in this particular COC. That is for the board to appreciate, and that is for future reference, for historical purposes, and to emphasize that perhaps something went wrong as far as our computerized elections is concerned. Your Honor, yesterday, the total undervotes for Vice President is 623,179. For today, the total number of undervotes for Vice President is 2,705,276 for a total of 3,328,455. Whatever is the explanation, whether that is no vote for any particular candidate for Vice President, still to us, that is a very large amount of votes. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Anyway, the chair now directs the inclusion of the same in the canvas and the Secretary General to announce the results.
Certificate of Canvass Agusan del Sur. For President, Po, 13,847. Rojas, 15,000. Correction. Rojas, 150,613. Signeres, 195. Binay, 7,329. Defensor Santiago, 968. Duterte, 115,869.
Certificate of Canvass, Agusan del Sur. For Vice President, Marcos, 48,494. Robredo, 151,451. Trillanes, 3,435. Cayetano, 51,594. Escudero, 18,595. Honasan, 4,162.
A while ago, we suspended consideration of the COC in Canada because of the absence of a manually transmitted COC. And we are directing the COMELEC to give us, to provide us with the explanation, not later than tomorrow afternoon, why there was no manual, we have not received a manual transmission of the COC. Likewise, we have suspended the canvass for Iloilo City and have directed the appearance of the chairperson of the city board of canvasser. In order to obviate the possibility that there might be no official may not be able to produce what we will need to compare with the electronically transmitted result, then in accordance with Section 17 of our rules, we are requiring the COMELEC to submit, to also make available for us, in the event that it is needed, an authentic copy of the said COC of the City of Iloilo. May nakakalimutan mo ba? Wala na, no? Meron pa ba ako nakakalimutan? Canada is made for purposes of the manually transmitted COC from Kuwait. So, in the meantime, likewise, we are informed that there might likewise be a problem with the COC for Lanao del Sur and Northern Samar, and we anticipate that we will be taking them up tomorrow. So, we are likewise directing COMELEC, yes, so that the members of the PBOC should be present here in the event that their explanation will be needed again tomorrow, tomorrow afternoon, not later than tomorrow afternoon. Meron ba ba? Wala na. In the meantime, the Secretary General is hereby directed to prepare a summary for the day's proceeding, as well as a consolidated report for yesterday's proceeding and today's proceeding, and furnish the chairman as well as the members of the panel a copy of the same, the lawyers and any person who might be interested in securing a copy of the same. There being no other
Osmeña.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, may we know how many COCs we have tallied and how many remain?
Because we canvass too many, we're using a calculator to answer your question.
May we also know if we might be able to receive a hard copy or a printout of everything that has been canvassed up to this point?
Yes, sir, we do that. Last night we issued the day one canvass report. We will have to issue tonight the day two canvass report as well as a consolidated canvass report.
When might that happen?
In 15 minutes. Sir. 15 minutes.
Thank you, Thank you, Mr. Chair.
The answer to the question of Senator Osmeña is 68. Sir, 68.
68
68 COCs we canvassed
today. And yesterday.
45 yesterday, 45.
So would we have finished about 2/3 already of the total COCs of 166, I believe?
2/3, 166, 2/3. Yes, sir, more than. We're now more.
Would you predict that we would be able to finish everything by tomorrow?
We will endeavor. We'll try our best.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. On behalf of my colleagues, the missing ballot box from Iloilo, have we asked the Senate President where it is?
So we have reached the designated hour for us to call it a night, actually. So on behalf of the Senate, as the chairman of the panel, I'd like to thank the senators still present at this late stage of the day. Senator Gingona, Senator Angara, Senator Osmeña, Senator Tito Soto, and the youngest member of the delegation, our minority leader, Senator Juan Ponce Enrile. Maraming salamat po. Congressman.
On the part of the House, we'd like to express our appreciation to the continued presence of Congressman Barzaga, Honorable Rufus Rodriguez, Ray Umali, Barry Gutierrez, and the Honorable Miro Kimbo.
So on the part of the Senate, our hearing is hereby suspended to be continued at 2 p.m. tomorrow, May 27.
The part of the House, proceeding is suspended up to 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
Pero manual na, ma'am. So, otherwise they would use the old tricks ng manual.